Rivals Recess Circuit Invitational number 18, the final one. But here we go. Going to be starting things off on Merchant Port, right? Between Raphi and Emerald. Merchant Port always going to be a very solid neutral stage.
Yeah, it's one of the favorite openers in general. Always a little shout out to Arizona there.
Always a shout out to Arizona. But either way, right now, speaking of which, we also get a classic Arizona matchup with the Forsburn versus the Zetterburn here. As Emerald, as we've seen before, has an incredible punish game. It's just a matter of getting into the position that you can punish.
Yeah, Emerald's punish game has always just been something that's impressed me, but right now, Raphi's, they're just doing...
Just run
a good job
off
edge guarding is what I was saying, but killing, it's an edge guard to me.
Yeah, I mean, full on kill there, but no, not too much on the extra credit just yet, so very much still in anyone's favor here, as both Emerald and Raphi are just going toe-to-toe. The Shine Wavelands just go crazy. For sure, this is the Recess Invitational, yeah?
Yeah, it might be. There's been some power creep, I think, lately. I won't lie. The new entrance, you know, Gen 9 of RRC is kind of scary.
Yeah, I mean, it's like making new processor generations. They're just better and better each time, just like that down air. This left half of the stage is so dangerous. I think all these players need to just get away from there.
It's cursed, all right? A Victorian child died there, and they're taking names.
Oh my lord, but right now, Raphi in a lot of trouble here. Emerald just able to sneak back on stage. So much extra credit.
Yeah,
and
these
right
back
now just
getting these hits, leaving that fire onto the extra tick damage, just ramping up this percent so fast.
Yeah, at this point, you don't even need to look for consume. You can just look for an up strong, but fully charged down strong, going to connect. Honestly,
it doesn't miss until it's done, all right?
The taunts are completely justified, but Shine up strong in the end. Still a true combo, still a huge deficit. Emerald 87 going to take game number 1.
Yeah, Raphi started off that really strong too, but Emerald in that final stock just kind of went ham. I'm excited to see how, with the character swap no less on Spirit Tree, how Raphi's gonna switch this up now. Because they definitely can threaten Emerald here. I see, I am late to the party.
Yeah, I mean, welcome to the party, albeit late, as, you know, the random's still kind of going crazy. The Orcane, you know, still not necessarily the worst matchups into the Zetter, but, you know, let's be real.
This is that Victorian ghost I was talking about, alright?
Yeah, but in this time around, it is not going to be Merchant Port. Instead, it is going to be the Spirit Tree here, which is incredibly volatile. Both of these players absolutely on the verge of dying right now. Ford Strong not going to do it just yet, but...
Gonna have to...
No.
Oh, no, Trace.
Oh, wow. I was fully expecting that to be a down strong, but the up strong just not going to connect, not going to turn into a kill just yet. Down strong, dread it, run from it, it comes for you all the same. We were calling out that we wanted to see it earlier, but in the end, Raphi knows exactly when it is that they want to be using it.
I'm sorry, does Raphi play random? Does he play Arcane? Because some of this movement and these combo callouts are just insane, but Emerald,
I don't know, they're just... The thing about playing random is that if you're going to be playing random, you got to have good fundies, and it seems like they've got some really solid ones. But in the end, Emerald's still very much able to bring things back here.
Just keeping these fairs going. Just, yeah, Raphi's needs to find their footing again. They're just not getting that quite movement off as Emerald just... Okay.
All right, back here. Okay, not quite gonna work out for Emerald, it seems. Sometimes not landing the back air ends up being the best possible option here, but Raphi right now needs to sneak back on stage, and the counter pick kind of seems to be working. You know,
I love the
gotta say
on Raphi. They are not taking unnecessary approaches here. They know honestly, they're at 150%. They are not gambling an up smash.
Absolutely. I mean, I gotta say, Zoomander, right? One of my favorite things in these moments is when you realize you have a kill purely through mind control and you just take it, right? Raphi isn't going out of their way to overcomplicate things, just trying to run away with this lead by just playing it patiently, not doing anything too crazy. Never mind. Who cares about not doing crazy things when you can parry shine and turn that one straight into an edge guard?
Just full send. Oh, catches it. Almost an entire stock lead too. Yeah, that counter pick and the Ori combined worked out so well. Was that every kill off the top too?
No, there was the mind control kill.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Barring that one, barring Raphi clearly cheating, game number 2 going to be a very, very solid play. Props to the Orcane here, but here we go. The Zetter Ditto coming in clutch here.
Going to gate is kind of the polar opposite in my warped mind, but... Oh no! Right out the gates!
Well, I mean, if game 2 was decided due to mind control, game number 3 lead is going to be decided due to mind control here, but Raphi's still very much going to be playing.
Both ways.
I mean, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. I guess mind control always going to be one of those things that follows the laws of physics.
Everything follows
really?
the law of physics, friend. You can't ignore them.
I don't know. Zetter really seems to be able to fly here. Is Emerald just going to be able to fly right back onto stage, not in any trouble whatsoever? There's just so many of these back airs, though, and Raphi eventually turns that into a bear up strong.
Raphi had the kill they wanted, and they found it. They were looking for that.
Yeah, so there's some times where you run into a position where you know your opponent is fishing for something, but you can't keep away from it forever, right? If you throw out a million back airs, if one of them lands, it turns into a kill anyway, and Raphi is just going to show us exactly why the back air on Zetter is such a good move.
It's accuracy through volume, right? If there's a 1% chance, shoot 100 times.
I love gotcha games. I love down strong. As Emerald going to be able to take the lead once again, as we've said before, right? The back air is very, very much Raphi's favorite kill confirm on the Zetter. We can see it very, very clearly.
I mean, honestly, it's a good one to have. It's quick, it's low commit, and it sets up nicely. If you get like an unsafe hit, you can still back out. If you're going to rely on something, I think that's honestly the one.
Yeah, I mean, it's very fast. It comes on out. It combos into the up strong. And speaking of which, last stock between both of these players. And honestly, oh no, stock number 1 was decided by mind control. The last stock, thankfully, not going to be doing that. But Raphi still keeping it close, still keeping it available. Oh, no double jump, still has the air dodge.
So careful here, but gets the trade.
Oh, and here they come.
Both players know that next mistake can kill. You can feel it.
Oh, and a miss punish on that down B there. Raphi not going to be able to do it just yet. Emerald still in control, but still very much could die. But there we go. Parry on the rising back air. Going to cement Emerald as the superior Zetterburn. But what will game 4 have in store?
Well, Raphi, my goat, is going the goat now. Going to Tower of Heaven here. I hope I see I die a few times.
I mean, I will say Absa, one of those matchups that historically does not enjoy fighting the Zetter, right? Very, very light character, wants more of those neutral interactions if possible. And Zetter just says, nah, I don't really feel like playing your game. I'm just going to kill you the moment I get my hands on you.
Yeah, Absa on fire gets hit by an upstrong. That's what, purple at, I think 10% probably on like good DI.
Well, I mean, at 110%, that absolutely will do so. And there we go. Emerald
right
87.
On cue. Holy.
Thank you, Emerald 87. Check your PayPal later.
Yeah. Yeah. Emerald's just in absolute control for the most part here, but overcommits off stage, and Raphi with the punish.
Oh! also double dips down for that one. Make sure that that forward air is going to lead directly into a kill here. And honestly, in game number 4 with your back against the wall, this is exactly where you want to have that gumption.
You cannot let a full option like that go unused, right? It's such a beautiful window to take advantage of.
But you can see right here just the slight mix-ups on the timing and the position from Raphi. They're just so well done here. Emerald 87 in a bit of trouble. Going to drop into the up strong. And just like that, a slight lead for the Absa. But the question is, for how long can you hold on to this one?
If Raphi can play that Absa game of death by 1,000 small cuts here, they'll be in a really good spot. But Emerald is doing a good job just kind of keeping pressure up and gets the reversal down strong. No!
All right, I mean, yeah, frame 5 down strong gonna come on out. Just going to be the tried, the true option out of disadvantage there. But Emerald 87 needs to find a way how to seal out this game. One parry might start things off not too hard on the punish, though. These nairs, on the other hand, doing a lot of work for the Zetter.
Oh. Doesn't it pop cloud there? Goes to punish and it pays out! Recognizing exactly what was most value. That's my goat.
Oh my lord, that might have been your GOAT for one game, but Raphi looking to be your GOAT for the series. Game number 5, here we go. I love Rivals of Aether. And
we get the snake.
The wall, the Eliana comes on out, and this is probably one of the most volatile matchups in existence.
I mean, Eliana always will be volatile. She gets that one string on you, you're dead at any %, right? You gotta avoid the touch of death, but likewise, Zetter's kill power is top notch, right? And with Eliana's
I was about to say that,
being so bad.
Oh no, I mean, I was about to say that, you know, you could say the same exact thing for Zetter here, but Raphi right now going to be dropping down to stock. Emerald 87 looking to run away with this one into a big body. It tends to be easier to combo, but can you turn it into a full kill? The stock lead is feeling good, but Raphi doesn't seem to have the combo game down on Ellie in the same way that they did on the other characters.
No, it's just such a fundamentally different character from so much of the cast, and we see that here. Only 60% on the board right now. Emerald's looking pretty comfortable right now. If they can just like kind of keep poking, keep fire up, this game probably will go to them if Raphi doesn't find some explosive kill.
Yeah, but Raphi right now overheated, and it's not just from the steam. It seems like Emerald 87 might have managed to find their footing, might have been able to put himself into a good enough position to take the entire set. Not gonna get the up strong, but that's triple digits. Final stock for Raphi.
Just still needs to find this first stock, but stuck in the edge guard. No. Alright, first on the board, first on the board.
On the board, going to be able to deny the JV, but Emerald is in such a good position here. Just needs one up strong. There it is on cue once again.
For the approach, too, was actually so nasty. Cashing in some iframes and charging in with them. Oof.
Yeah, but there it is. Emerald 87 going to be moving on to winners finals. Meanwhile, on the other side, now, I'm not sure